Everyone. Welcome to today's live stream, the Saturday Hangout live stream for all things learning English. Hello, Nisha. Hello, Priya, Jessica. Anyone else here? Yes, so it's mostly just talking about whatever we want to, mostly learning English. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. If you want to come on stage, let me know. I will send you the link and you can come onto the stream and everyone will see you or hear you. So you can choose the microphone option or just the video option. Yeah, so this is if you want to be on the video, because we will keep the videos afterwards. So remember that. How are you today, Nisha? Are you okay? Having a good day? In India, I think. You're in India. How are you, Jessica? Well, it's freestyle. You are mostly in charge of what we talk about. Do you have any questions? Anyone want to talk about anything? What are you doing in your study at the moment? Jessica, what are you learning at the moment? Any grammar or vocabulary? I know you are learning with me, actually, private lessons, but I think you also are doing your own self-study. And what about you, Nisha? Yeah, anything you would like to talk about? Please put some questions in the comments, or I will go to some default questions. So people often ask me, how did I start, or why did I start teaching English? That's a good question. I mean, from a young age, I remember that was an idea of a job I wanted to do. I remember pretending to be a teacher from a young age, writing on whiteboards. Sometimes you would get these kind of playhouses. I remember finding a whiteboard in this playhouse and writing on it, pretending to be a teacher. But it wasn't until quite late that I actually started teaching. Yeah, I'd finished university about 7 years before, and I decided I needed a change from my current work. I was working in a care home at the time, helping people with disabilities. And I saw advertised lots of fun looking jobs in Asia teaching English with good pay. And they gave you a free place to live. So I thought, well, that looks fun. So I got my visa ready and I flew over to South Korea. This was 2009, and they paid for my plane and gave me a free apartment. So I thought, yes, this could be fun. I thought it would be nice just for a different kind of life. I didn't think that maybe I would like the job that much, but I did. And now, what are we? Oh my goodness, 15 years, more than 15 years later, I'm still doing the same job. Teach you vocabulary. Yes, well, there's so much to learn. I recommend just doing a thorough, so that means a complete approach. If you get word lists, so you can get word lists for every level. A2 word lists, B1. You might want to start with the B1 word list, Jessica. I can give it to you. B1. I think it's Oxford or Cambridge. I have it on my computer. It might be Oxford, Cambridge word list. I think it's about 2,000 words. So you should get the most important words first. But then if there's anything special, any specialist area you want to work on, Look at that. For example, if you need something for work, for example, I don't know, food English, if you're working in food, or just a topic your week on, choose that. I don't know. We can. So, what kind of vocabulary are you talking about, Jessica? Can you be a bit more precise? Lately, I'm learning grammar again. Just started with present simple and present continuous. Okay, present simple. We can play the present simple game if you want to. So, present simple we use for, what do we use for? Habits, routines, facts. True or false? I am 6 foot tall. True or false? Shall I go into my classroom? Let me find my classroom here. So, present simple. Let me find a clean page. Let me write that here. Present simple. Facts, habits, routines. Fact. I'm 6 foot tall. Is this true, Nisha? True or false? Answers in the comments. Does anyone know? Hello, Sarah. Come and join us on stage if you want. So the answer is, computer says false. I'm not 6 foot tall. If you must know, in metric, this is 1 meter, 83 centimeters tall. I'm not that tall. I am 5 feet 10 inches tall, or 1 meter 80 centimeters. Whoops, 80. We also use the present simple for routines. Let's just do the routine game. Whose routine is this? Let me think. Every morning, I wake up at 6 a.m. Then I go for a quick jog. At 7:30 a.m., I have a breakfast of eggs and chicken breast. And then at 10 a.m., I start training. I do runs and I do some shooting practice. And also, I practice my free kicks and corners. At 12 o'clock, I check my Instagram and I send messages to my fans. Then at 1 o'clock, I have a healthy lunch of chicken breast and salad. Anyone know who it is? Whose daily routine is this? Answers in the comments. Okay, we're just practicing some present simple things, present simple games if you're new. Nisha is practicing the present simple. Whose daily routine? Anyone know? I wake up every morning very early. I go for a jog. I have a healthy breakfast of eggs and chicken breast. Then I start my training. Anyone know who that was? Okay, it was quite hard. I didn't give much information. That was Cristiano Ronaldo's daily routine. So he has to do lots of exercise and get up early. Casual vocabulary. What do you mean by casual vocabulary, Priya? Okay, any more questions from people in the audience? Who wants to come on stage? I can't see anyone in the studio yet. So, I mean, do you have a system, Priya? I don't know if we talked about your system for learning vocabulary, but I recommend getting a big word list and using an app such as Quizlet is a good app or website for learning vocabulary. You put the lists into it, and Quizlet will test you to check your knowledge. I don't know what you mean by casual vocabulary. Okay, anyone new here? Just Nisha, Priya. What was the other thing you are learning? Nisha, let me just see what you said. What did you say? Oh, present continuous. Yeah, this is good for playing the game charades or mime. What am I doing, Nisha? What am I doing? Answers in the comments. Present continuous sentence. What am I doing? Nisha, do you know what I'm doing? Am I driving a car? Am I playing a guitar? What am I doing? Yeah, well, I would change the subject. You are combing what? Oh, Sarah is in the studio. She's knocking on my studio door. Hello, Sarah. Would you like to come on stage and join me? Let's just see. Has Sarah sent me a private message? Yeah, let's get Sarah on stage. You're ready to come on, Sarah? Yes. Okay, let's get Sarah. So Sarah is also a teacher. Sarah's going to say hello. Hi, Sarah. How are you today? Oh dear. Is it no sound again? Has the jinx returned?
Hello.
Oh, I got some sound. What device are you using
Okay,
today?
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I fixed my microphone here on my
That's
laptop.
good. You're back on your laptop, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'm just trying all the different configurations. That's quite a good one.
Yeah, okay.
What are you doing today? Any teaching or just a day of relaxation?
Not much. I don't have anything. I don't have plans for today. Like, I'm just off today.
Okay, so
So I
no work
joined
today.
the live stream.
Okay, sorry, I have someone else in the studio. Kat Dravat, do you want to come on stage? Let us know.
Yeah,
How many lessons did you have last week, Sarah? The week just finished.
Last week is like five lessons.
Okay, not too many. Do you do other work also?
Yeah, I work at school, and also I give like private lessons as well.
5 private lessons and then just your school lessons. And the school lessons, I guess, are offline.
Yeah, offline. I go
Okay,
to
but they're
school.
English, are they?
Yeah, English.
And they're just in your native country to, I guess,
Yeah.
in Egypt, yes. Okay, let's get Kat Travat on stage. So we have 3 of us. Oh,
We have
he
someone else.
disappeared, Anwar.
Hello.
Okay, coming back, a dramatic entry. Sorry, I didn't mean to put your camera on when you were out. I didn't realize you'd left. How are you today?
Hello.
Oh, you're a little bit quiet. Can you adjust your microphone? Look.
Hello.
Indonesia research. That's still a bit quiet for me. How is that for you, Sarah? He's a bit quiet, is he? For you also?
Yeah, yeah. I can't hear him.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, that's a bit better. Try again.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear now.
Yes.
Yeah, good. How is my sound? Is it okay?
Yeah, yeah. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've
Okay.
started using this
How
is
about now?
actually
Hello.
a singing microphone. I've started using it. Some students said the sound was not that clear before, so I hope this is better. Please give me feedback in the
Is it better?
comments. How has your week been? Are you better?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better now. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Nisha, it's a bit of a noises. It's a bit noisy. What do you mean? What is? Please let us know. Okay, yes. Have you been teaching much this week?
Come again, Chris?
Have you been teaching much this week?
Have I been to where?
Have you been teaching much this week?
Yeah, yeah. We have already started teaching because the holidays for Idul Fitri has already over now. So yeah, I've been teaching.
Oh, the whole season has finished. Ramadan and Eid are
Yeah.
finished now. Back to
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
I
Back to
see.
normal. And yeah, and also I have class today. So yeah, like I think I'm a bit overwhelmed because of my work and also my study. I should have submit my thesis a title for my thesis because we have this thesis proposal subject for this semester, but I think I haven't submit mine yet. Yeah.
You haven't submitted yours yet. And you
Yeah,
haven't
yeah, yeah.
decided your topic yet.
No, I haven't because I'm still looking for, yeah, for the one that like I was gonna use Hello Talk
Yeah.
as one of my thesis title, and then our university, they have certain rule, they have certain rules to follow, that you can only write your thesis about a certain topic. So they have already mentioned certain topic that all of the students should follow. So I can't do it with Hello.
Oh dear. It's about what the kind of research that they need done, I guess, is it?
Yeah, yeah. So uh, again, like your thesis, if you're writing your thesis, you should have like the implication for the education, because I'm taking my master degree in English education, so you have to have some implications on education.
I see. Yeah, I think you told me before. Sorry, we have a question in the chat. Nisha, what degree did you take? Is it bachelor or master? Who are you asking, Nisha? Are you asking me? Are you asking Katravert? Are you asking Sarah? Well, for you, so you're doing a master's in, I can't remember. So,
English
sorry,
education.
is it education?
English,
No,
yeah, English education. Yeah.
English education, very specific. That's funny because that's not what you teach, is it?
Yeah, like right now I'm not teaching English at school, but in the next academic year, which is in July, so I will move to secondary school and I'll teach English there.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why you're so interested in learning and speaking and teaching English. I see. And you will
Yeah.
be a specialist English teacher or teach lots of subjects in the new school?
Uh, I think for this next academic year, I'll be teaching English and other subject. Like basically, our school, we just opened our secondary school, so there will not many students because this is our first years, and we will only have like four teachers at first because we will only have like 10 subjects. So I think like each teacher they will teach two subjects. Each teacher they will teach like two subject or three subjects. Yeah.
I see.
So for
What
me,
did
I guess
yeah.
I'll teach English and probably Indonesian.
Okay, good luck with that. And do you know do you know what level you will teach? Is it all primary school level?
Secondary,
Oh,
secondary.
okay. Age what about 11 to 16 kind of age?
Secondary, so they're like mm, 13, 13 years old.
Only 13.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
just one age group.
That's
That's very
the
specific.
yeah. That's how like, I think like most of secondary student in Indonesia they are like 12 or 13. Yeah, 12 or
You
13
mean
years old.
that's the earliest age, but you will do from 13 up to 16 or 18 maybe.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, teenagers.
Secondary, so it will be like 13 till 16 or 17 because they're still teenagers.
Teenagers, yes, we know that can be a difficult age of life and
Yeah,
maybe difficult to teach.
yeah.
Not always, but you'll see.
I hope no, I
Um,
hope not because
yeah.
I have experience teaching in high school and
Mm.
secondary school as well before I teach in elementary school. So I basically have experience in teaching uh, from elementary to high school. So I guess that one that will not be like a big problem to me. So I guess yeah
You've done the age
yeah
group before, just not the subject.
yeah. No. I guess like I have already taught English in this is like an Islamic a boarding school. So I teach there. I teach the
Yeah.
level for
Is that called
secondary
a
and high
madrasa? Is
school.
that a madrasa?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
madrasa. Yeah.
I remember that from. I think it was your country actually. Yeah, I saw a museum about the history of Indonesia and those. Yeah, the Islamic schools. Um, yeah, another question. Nisha has another question for you, Anwar. Do you see it in the comments? Oh no,
Have you
you
not
can't see the
considered?
public comments. No,
Yeah.
you
Have
can
you
or you
not
can't.
considered continuing?
Oh, you can
I
see it.
can. Like I'm right. Yeah, I'm reading right now. Have you not considered continuing your postdoctoral or master degree? Well, if I if I have money, if I have the chance, if I have the opportunity, I would probably like to go abroad. Especially, I really want to go to New Zealand to continue my study, or maybe Australia, because I think that's the closest country for us in Indonesia.
The
I
closest
do really
English
want to
speaking
go
country.
abroad. Yeah, yeah.
Philippines is kind of an English speaking country, isn't it? But not exactly. It's classified as a
Mm,
sort of English speaking country. I don't know why, but in all the lists, it's just got really a high. I went there recently. It has a high level of English, but you want to go to an official English speaking country like Australia or New Zealand. Yeah.
yeah, to be honest with you guys, so I don't want to teach English. I want to teach Indonesian when I go to New Zealand or other
You
countries.
want to teach the
So if
Indonesian language or one of the
yeah,
main one, the main one.
yeah, yeah, I want to teach Indonesian in English speaking country. To be honest, yeah.
That's your long term plan. Your short term plan is just to teach English to Indonesians at the moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So
right.
you
Yeah,
said, yeah, if you have the money, you will do that. Can you get a scholarship to get the money?
yeah. I would like to. I would try probably if I have graduate from my master degree. I will try to seek like scholarship for continuing my study. Yeah.
I heard scholarship they generally want a
I
high
really
level.
want to be honest with you. I really want to take advanced linguistics. I always want to do it, but like last year when I have finally decided to continue my master degree in English education, because again, like this is like affordable to me, so the tuition fee is really, I think I can afford this one. So yeah, but for advanced linguistic, hmm, I couldn't do it because also like there's they don't like the university that I was going to, they didn't have like online classes, so I have to take this one finally. Like uh, I was going to take advanced linguistic in other university in Jakarta, but then they don't have these online classes, so you have to do it like offline, like every day, and I don't have time for that, so that's why I'm taking this one, which is English education for my master degree.
I see. Yes. So you're a very popular guest today, Anwar. There's another question from Nisha. Shall I read it out?
And when you
Yeah. Okay. I'll just
yeah,
read it in case
Australia is
people
good
can't
for
see it.
education, but yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Aussie is good for education majors. There are scholarships. My friend took LPDP in Aussie in one shoot. I bet you can. So Aussie is Australia. If you don't know, I know you know, but if some people don't know, yeah.
So this this LPDP scholarship is, I think this is like the official scholarship that is provided by Indonesian government. So if you
Oh.
want to continue your study, you can try to get this LPDP scholarship in Indonesia. But I think I'm not gonna take this LPDP scholarship. I will probably try to get like another scholarship, yeah, from other countries.
Yeah, that's
I would
interesting.
probably go
Yeah.
to Turkey
Yeah.
or New Zealand or probably South Korea. Yeah,
Sorry, you might study in South Korea.
yeah, South Korea, Turkey, or maybe Australia or New Zealand. I
Okay.
think yeah, that's some country that I want to visit.
Yeah, different options. Yeah, I've been to a lot of those countries. South Korea, I worked in. Turkey, I lived in. Nice places, both. Sorry, Nisha, why are you asking that? Do you know about that too, Nisha? Is that something that you want to do, maybe? If you answer in the comments. Okay, Sarah has disappeared. I hope she comes back and joins us. Maybe she's busy. It would be nice to have you back, Sarah. Um, okay, any questions about English study? Any more bits of grammar? Anwar,
Hello.
what?
I'm here.
Sarah, is that your voice?
Yeah, that's me. I'm waiting because you were talking both, so I was giving the chance for him to speak.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had an issue and left. Okay, do you want to? Okay,
No,
yeah.
no, I just turned on my camera.
Oh, I see.
Turned
Okay.
off, I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought something. So, yeah. What? Anything interesting you're teaching at the moment, Sarah?
Mhm. Topics? Do you mean the topics that I give
Yeah,
to my
like
students?
grammar or vocabulary.
No, I actually teach idioms.
What do you mean you teach idioms? You mean that's the
Yeah,
only thing you teach, or
not the only thing. Like sometimes they got something in school, like they take like grammar.
yeah?
Okay, at school, yeah, it depends on their like curriculum.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I can work like from the school curriculum. Sometimes I got like PDFs, so I teach from them. I use some like books that I have. I don't know if you know that book. It's called like English in Use Vocabulary.
Yeah. Is that a grammar book by Raymond Murphy?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Raymond, right?
I think it's Raymond Murphy. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
famous. It's a
I
very
have
popular book that a
yeah.
lot of
I got the
students
phrasal
recommend.
verb. I got the idioms. and I also have the grammar.
Okay, sorry, I'm just, I'm not very good at using this program yet. I had an idiom thing
Yeah.
somewhere which I wanted to try and get onto the stage again. Do you have a favorite idiom?
Favorite idiom? I
It's a
think there
funny
are many,
question.
like there are many idioms. Do you know about like over the moon?
Yeah,
There's an
I know
idiom
that.
called like over the moon.
Let's play a game. So give people 3 options. What does over the moon mean?
Okay. Is it very excited? Should I write them in the comments? Like
Yeah, you can do. I don't know. I'm just inventing this game as we go along. Yeah. So is it very
okay.
excited or?
Yeah, I can say very excited. This is number 1. And number 2 is very happy.
Mm.
And number 3, sad.
Sad. Okay,
Yeah.
so over the moon idiom. What does it mean? Answers in the comments. Very happy, very excited, or sad. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can write those in
We
the
got like
comments if
3.
you want to, Sarah. I have my whiteboard. Yeah, it's hard for me to switch onto my whiteboard.
Yeah, I can't write on the
Yeah, we're trying to. When you do your live streams, how do you use? Do you ever use a whiteboard or not?
Yeah, I do. But
So
I
do you
didn't
use
do
a
live
real
streams
whiteboard?
on YouTube. I haven't done like live streams on YouTube.
Oh, you've just done videos.
Yeah, but my live streams on like Instagram, I did use Instagram.
Really? Okay, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get to the board.
Over
Yeah,
the
so
moon
I'll just
means very
quickly write
happy.
that. Okay, has
Yes.
anyone put the
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah. This is the answer.
Sorry, someone got it correct?
Yeah. Paria.
Someone is called Paria.
Yeah, Paria Kumari.
Okay, yeah,
Someone
I'm just
says feeling blue, but feeling blue, that means sad.
Yeah, that's another one. Okay, over
Yeah,
the
this
moon.
is another
Anwar,
one.
when's the last time you were?
Cloud9,
Sorry,
yes.
Sarah, what was that?
I'm talking about the comments.
Oh, right. Yeah, what did they say?
They said feeling blue means sad, and someone says on Cloud9. On Cloud9 is the same as the over the moon.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it means very happy.
When is the last time you were over the moon, Sarah?
The last time I was over the moon, I can't remember. I think last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Are you going to tell us why?
Yeah,
why were you so
last
happy?
Thursday. It's only because like the weekend.
Okay, so do you feel that every time the weekend comes, do you feel over the moon?
Yeah, I really feel over the moon because I can do lots of things. It's like I just want to rest because it's been always a busy days.
Yeah. I know the feeling. Okay, so we did these last time. I'll just do another one from the list.
Yeah.
I think this is your list actually, Anwar. Anwar helped me make these idiom pictures. We did that one. Anwar, do you remember this one?
This one is a gold digger.
Gold digger.
Gold digger. Were you here for this when we did this, Sarah, or did you miss this?
No, I haven't watched that.
Okay, how would you describe a gold digger?
A gold digger when someone used someone.
Yeah, for
right?
what?
Money.
Yeah, it's mostly about relationships. Someone who gets into a relationship for money.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a nice expression.
You know, funny that I got this idiom from the YouTube video that I have been watching on. There's a lot of people doing this prank video on YouTube, and they You know, like all of these people, they use a gold digger, and then
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is
I think
gold digger?
YouTube like got
Yeah,
lots of things. They make like an experiment on in the street with some
yeah,
girls walking on the road,
Gold
like
digger
on
pranks.
them.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
gold
was
digger.
really like that was really famous back then when you know they promote this gold digger. So I have
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
find and I have to look up on Google like what does it mean. So and then oh, someone who tried
Oh,
to
it was
get
new for you, so you looked it up. I understand. Can you
yeah,
explain
yeah.
these pranks? How do they work, Anwar? The gold digger prank.
So basically, like they will use what's that called the pictures on their video, the one that appears on the video on your screen. They will use like certain like most of them girls. So they no, this is like kind of like a stereotype. So like most of the videos that I watch, they're from the US because I use US location on my phone. So like a lot of videos, they will have these like sexy girls on it. They will write the title gold digger versus old man, blah blah blah, something like that.
But what?
Yeah.
But how do they work?
Yeah, you know they got like a lot of views on YouTube, like a
I
lot of
remember
views
Yeah,
and
once
a lot
yeah.
of
I've
these.
comments.
seen I've seen those kinds of videos.
Yeah, I've seen a man pretends to be poor and he talks to a girl and
Yeah,
she ignores him
yeah,
and then he
Yeah,
drives back with a very
and
expensive car and then
yeah.
she wants
yeah,
to
yeah.
go for a
Also,
drive with him. Like videos like that.
they
Yes.
will sometimes they will bring a briefcase like full of money, full of bucks, full of dollars, and they will
Hmm.
try to drop it like in front of the women, and then they will feel regret because ignoring them, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But who has a briefcase full of dollars these days? That's quite ridiculous.
The one that tried to approach the women
Yeah, I know,
in
but I
like
mean, it's not
for
normal. No one carries a briefcase with dollars. That's ridiculous in
No, I
2025.
think they just shows like he's standing in front of the car, like a very expensive car,
Yeah, yeah.
and
of
yeah,
course
they
that
just
yeah, yeah.
show that they got money, and this is his car.
So these are videos to expose gold diggers. So that was a new idiom for you?
Yeah,
Someone who gets into a
It's
relationship to
not
get
new
money?
anymore. Like it was new for me back in
right.
2017 when I'm
Okay,
still
a
like
long time ago
learning
now.
like a lot. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay, what's this idiom, Sarah? Do you know this one? I nearly got killed making this picture just to get you a nice picture.
I don't. Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Yes, him. Yeah.
Oh my god. Uh, does it have to do something with lightning? Light? I don't know. Light
Yeah,
clouds.
not exactly lightning, a bit more general. It's
Okay.
related to lightning and rain. What are lightning and rain?
Hmm.
On the in the comments if you know.
Is
Under
it?
something.
Oh, under the weather. Okay.
Let's
Is
see,
it
what does computer
feeling
say?
sick under the
Under the
weather?
weather, yeah. What does it mean, Sarah, to
Sick.
be under the weather?
Yeah, I know. Sick.
Yeah, it confuses a lot of people. It's not really related to the weather.
Yeah,
Anwar, you
because
were a bit under the weather the other
the
week.
picture
Sorry,
is
Sarah?
different. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Like yesterday, like a few days back, I feel I was under the weather. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got another one.
Yeah. What is good about the idiom
What's
that
this one?
it
Mr. Nice
explains like
Fly?
literal
Wouldn't hurt a
meanings.
fly or fly die.
Wouldn't hurt a fly. I still remember this one
Would
because I
fly die.
wouldn't hurt a fly, meaning that
Let's see what the computer says.
someone's being
No, I don't
really
know
nice.
about this. Wouldn't
Yeah.
hurt a
Yeah,
fly.
it's not very idiomatic. It's quite easy to understand. If you wouldn't hurt a
Yeah.
fly, it means you wouldn't do anything bad to hurt anyone. Do you know anyone like this, Sarah? Someone who wouldn't hurt a fly?
No.
You don't? You mean all the people you
No.
know are people like hurting people?
No, no. Okay. You're talking about someone hurt someone.
Yeah, I
else?
mean, in your life, these are kind of like very gentle people who you could describe like this. Oh, he wouldn't hurt a fly, would never
Yeah,
cause
yeah. There are a
harm or
lot of
problems
people.
to other people. Do you know people like this?
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of
I know.
a compliment, yeah. Okay, I've got another one. What is
Oh,
this girl's situation?
Thinking.
Yeah, what is
Is it
behind her?
daydreaming?
Where is
Cloud.
she?
Yeah.
University.
Under the cloud. Under the
School.
cloud.
Yeah, so is it clouds in the head,
Uh,
headed for the clouds, or head in the clouds?
Oh,
heads in the clouds.
clouds
Head
in the head.
in the clouds?
No, clouds in the head.
Clouds in the head. Amor, what do you think
No,
it
I
is?
guess it's the head in the clouds. Head
Let's see what
in the
Clouds in
clouds.
the head.
it's head in the clouds. What does it mean, Amor?
Oh,
To
I'm wrong.
daydream or not to concentrate enough on reality. So when you keep, daydreaming, you keep like you were like you're distracted by something that you keep thinking.
Yeah, I remembered students like this. They were not really thinking about the lessons. You can see them, they're dreaming, daydreaming. Do you have students with their heads in the clouds, Sarah, who are not really listening to you?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh yeah,
I've got a lot in
some
my
of them.
class.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah, kids and teenagers, they can't concentrate sometimes.
Yeah, I
It's
teach.
probably like
I teach
teenagers.
KG, like
Teenagers. Yeah.
kindergarten. So I think they're mostly not listening. You know,
Yeah,
moving
kindergarten,
around.
that can be an interesting experience.
Yeah.
I don't think I will do that again if I have the choice. Have you taught in a kindergarten, Amor?
No, I haven't, but I think I have helped my teachers met. So when there's I think like it was when some teacher from the kindergarten they didn't show up in at school, so I have to help her. I have to replace the teacher that were absent. You know,
Oh, so you
it's
just did one day as like a
yeah,
cover
only like
teacher.
one or twice, once or
Cover teacher.
twice.
Do you know that word?
I don't really like teaching in kindergarten.
No. I thought it was a
It's
strange experience. I was in a desperate
it's
situation.
tiring. It's real
Sorry,
tiring because it's real
I'm sorry.
tiring. Like
Tiring, yeah.
it's tiring, and these kids they will like cry like a lot. They will cry because they don't. I think
Cry or
they
fight or
don't like
go to the
men. They
toilet
don't
all
like
the time. Yeah.
men. Yeah, they don't like men. They don't like teachers. Like men teachers, they will only get along with the women
Who? The little
or
children?
kindergarten. The kindergarten student. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
mostly women.
mostly women like teach the kindergarten, not
Yeah.
men.
Yeah. Yeah. Not
Because
men.
I
No.
know men they can't handle children. I don't know if I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
handled it for about 2 months. Then it was definitely time for me to leave.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
god. Yeah.
No, well, I had to go to another job. It was just I was in a desperate situation. The job I was going to work in a university, but the job it fell through. That means I couldn't get the university job, so I found suddenly a job in a kindergarten because I needed the
Oh,
money. Very
okay.
Well,
strange
that's really
experience.
like it's the range is
Sorry?
really different. You should probably you try to teach in university
Mm.
student and then you fell down to kindergarten
Yeah, the
level.
story of my life. They say that's the kind of thing that always happens to
No,
me.
it's very hard. It's very hard for men. I know.
Yeah.
That's why I always wonder myself why men are not teaching kindergarten, and I know they can't handle like carry on with kids.
Not for too long. It could be fun for little bits. Okay, we have another idiom. What's this one? Teacher's pet, pet professor, or animal teacher?
Teacher's spell.
Teacher's pet. Do
I
you
don't
know
know
this
about
one,
this.
Sarah?
This yeah.
Not sure about this
I'm
one?
not sure. I haven't
Okay.
heard about this.
Yeah, what does it mean, Amwa, if you are teacher's pet?
Teacher's pet.
The
So
teacher's
teacher's pets it means that you are your teacher's favorite student.
You're what, sorry?
Your
Favorite student?
favorite student in the class.
Yeah, and it's the student who always is nice to the teacher. They do nice things and they want to impress the teacher. Let's see the definition here. A
Okay.
student who makes a great effort to please their teacher. Albert is such a teacher's pet. This year he's given Mr. Johnson 7 apples. Sorry, I can't read that. And something, and a bottle of whiskey. So we're all teachers. Do you have any teachers' pets, Sarah?
Yeah, I've got one girl in my class.
Did she give you apples and whiskey? And well, not whiskey, but did she give you
No,
apples
she
and
doesn't. No.
presents?
No.
What does she
No,
do
she
to impress you?
No, she always give me like paper. She write down on a paper. She write "I love you, Sarah," and sometimes she give me some gifts.
Okay.
A
Oh,
lot of
very,
gifts,
very
and
sweet.
she always asks for my number because she
Oh,
wants
Oh
really?
to
But you're
man.
not allowed to give her your number because she's a little child, I think, is she?
see. But I
Yeah.
do that sometimes. I do that,
Okay. And what? Do you have any
but
students
I
like
know
this?
it's not allowed. You know.
Mm, like I don't think so. Like all of my students, they are good. They are kind. So I think if I have to choose, I can't choose them because like all of them, they're nice to me. They're nice to me.
Yeah. You can't choose one who is. Yeah. Sometimes you get the
Yeah,
opposite. You get someone who's kind of a little demon who does the opposite.
I know,
They don't
right?
try to impress you,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
try to annoy you. Does anyone have any
yeah.
little
That
demons who try to upset them?
yeah, of course. Like I'm teaching at primary, and you will like every day you will deal with this student and they are so energetic, like also some of them are being so annoying, but again I think when you are like elementary school teacher, don't take don't take it too hard because they're they're just in nonsense, to be honest. They're just basically like in nonsense. They don't know what they're doing.
Don't take it personally. Yeah. So they might
Yeah,
be having some issues in their life, or maybe sometimes they try to impress the other students to show that
yeah,
they're
and
big and
sometimes
tough.
they just want to get like attention. They want your attention when they act out
Mm.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't take it personally, they always say. Okay. Any questions in the comments? Any other things you want to talk about that you're learning in English? Any tenses or other grammar or vocabulary or pronunciation, anything like that? Okay. Sarah, how did you get into online teaching? How did it start for you?
It started since I started working at school.
Mm.
I've been working for like 9 years, like 9 years.
Is that online or offline?
No, that was offline,
Oh, okay.
and then I
then the
started
online
online.
started after that.
Yeah, I think it started when like they knew me at school.
Yeah.
So, some of the students and parents, so they knew about me, so they started asking about like giving private lesson.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
all, yeah,
someone else, they could tell them like if they got friends or something,
yeah,
they would tell them about me.
I see. And are
Yeah,
all your private lessons online?
yeah, online.
Yeah. Did
Because
this
it's
start?
hard for me like to go anyone's house.
Yeah.
I can't do that now. I used to do that like I used to do that, but at the meantime, I only give a private lesson online.
I
I
see.
can't go
You
anywhere.
mean it's a long distance to travel?
Yeah, I don't. I just it just gonna take from my time, because sometimes I got
Yeah.
like 3 sessions a day.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You're not able to travel that
Yeah,
quickly
yeah,
and fit it all in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a kind of a big revolution for everyone. I mean, all of my teaching was offline until 5 years ago, 2020. I was working at a school, and then the COVID thing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And
COVID.
then I was unemployed for a long time. And then I just started teaching online, and I haven't taught any offline lessons since 2020. I
Oh,
wonder if
yeah.
I ever
That's
So
will.
because
which
of
one? Which one
COVID.
do you like better? Like, is it online or offline teaching?
Well, they both have advantages and disadvantages, as Sarah will tell you. But now I'm only
But I
teaching
think you
online.
save time. Like if you're giving an online, you're saving time for
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Sometimes you
think it's
want to do
better for that
something.
reason?
Yeah,
So
it's much better.
overall, if you had a choice, you would teach everything online like me, would you?
Sorry again.
If you had the choice, you would teach only online, would you?
Yeah. I would
You
do
would.
that.
Okay.
No,
Well, that's
I
what I
was
do.
working until I started working at school like 1 week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm teaching for 1 week now in a new school
You have been
at the
teaching.
moment.
That's your
But
offline job. Yeah.
yeah, my offline job. I've just started like
Mm.
1 week ago.
Yeah. Personally,
But I
well,
was working online.
I've been doing online 5 years only, so I don't think it's a brilliant idea to do so much. I think it can have effects on your life, negative effects, and especially for your health. Sitting down all the time, it's not good. I've got really bad back.
Oh
And
yeah, it's
something
bad.
weird's
Yeah, I
happened to my
Right.
legs,
understand.
and I'm
I
sure that it
understand.
might have some connection to my job.
What age? What age do you teach,
Do you
Chris?
mean staying at home? Like when
Yeah, I
staying
have
at
to sit
home
down all the
for a
time.
long
I
time?
teach all ages actually. Well, from about age 7 to about 70.
But I guess that kids, they, I think like online teaching is not for them. Like for kids, even in the classroom, you're teaching them offline. I think they can only concentrate only for probably like I think it for the maximum time they can focus on the lesson. I think it's like 15 minutes for them.
Yeah, maybe 20, 25, but definitely not a full 50-minute, 1 hour lesson. Yeah, if I have
Yeah.
young kids, we will have a break if they do a long lesson, 5 minute break. But yeah, usually 20, 25-minute maximum. You're talking about very young kids, yeah. It
Is
depends. I
it
have a super
25
student.
minutes?
She's 8. She does 3 50-minute lessons a week, but that's unusual. She
Oh,
has
okay.
high motivation and high ability. So yeah, I don't think you would want my life teaching only online. I kind of miss the old world really. With offline
Mm.
teaching, it can get a bit depressing, stuck in your house all the time.
Yeah. That has happened to me. Like I was staying at home like teaching online and I felt really depressed. It's like I'm gonna go. I really need to go out. Like I can't stay.
Yeah, it can happen. I think some people maybe have,
Yeah.
have the choice. They see after a while they say, "Yeah, this is enough. I'm going to go back to the
Yeah.
offline world."
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
as Amos says, it depends. Yeah, it's especially for children. If they don't want to learn, it's really bad. You have to
Mm.
want to learn for online lesson. Also, there's the problem of internet problems. Luckily, I paid for
Yeah.
like super fast internet, but you cannot guarantee that for your students, can you? So
Yeah.
when there's internet
Exactly.
problems, it can be bad, and just general technical problems. None of the technology is perfect. There's always some kind of problems I have. But obviously the advantages are enormous. I no longer have to use any kind of transport or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, any more questions? I'm gonna have to go at some point. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I know it's
Okay.
yeah, you're similar for you, Sarah. You're 3 p.m. Are you in Egypt?
Yeah, Yeah, it's 3 p.m. now.
Yeah. Have you eaten yet?
I'm fasting today.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the normal fasting period has finished, is it?
Yeah, it's finished, yeah, but there are some things that I do, like sometimes I
Okay.
can fast. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
it's fine, like
It's not the
in our
Ramadan one.
religion.
Okay, Cat River, you are evening, aren't you? You are, what are you? 8. You're 8 p.m.?
did you?
You're
Oh, no,
8
no, like
p.m.
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 p.m.
Evening.
sharp,
Yes.
yeah.
Saturday night. Do you have any plans? Are you going to hit the town? Do something?
Uh, I will try to, again, like I mentioned my thesis, so I'll probably like stay up all night. So I'm gonna
Just
try
thinking of
to,
ideas still.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it has to be something which your university want, which they need to help them.
Of course, yeah.
Any ideas for
Yeah.
Cat River? Let him know. Okay, thanks for everyone who came. Nisha, Priya. Did I miss anyone else?
Okay.
Yeah, and the
Thank you.
onstage guests, especially Sarah and Amar. Yeah, please, if you could, just give us a little subscribe to my channel so I can grow it a little bit. I have 150. I could do with 500 subscribers. I saw Sarah, you
No,
have
I
lots
did.
of
I did
subscribers. I want to
subscribe.
have lots like you.
Yeah.
How did you get all your subscribers?
I don't know. I was just, doing sometimes videos, but it's not even like a lot of people. Like I've stopped doing videos. Like how many days? Like for months now. Like it's a lot.
Yeah, that's usually the best
That
way.
was back in the days.
Yeah, if you want to get a channel,
Yeah,
especially
that
a
was back in the
monetized channel,
days.
they want you to do
How
videos
many
all the time.
how many subscribers do you have, Sarah?
I
How
can't
many?
count.
Like how many?
Like
It was quite a
I
lot.
don't.
It was more than 1,000, I think, which is very good.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
more than 1,000,
Yeah,
but it's
and
still like like if you wanna have like money from YouTube, I think there are lots of things that you should do, like going live streams, like as you do now.
yeah,
If you go live streams, if you do like videos for how many, like it got some conditions,
yeah. They want
so you
basically
can
they want
yeah.
you
start
to do
earning money
lots
from
and
like
lots and lots of
YouTube.
stuff, and
And
get
also they
lots of
Yeah,
want
people to
you
watch.
to have like uh 5,000 hours view, something like
yeah,
Yeah,
that.
it's a lot.
exactly.
5,000 hours view.
5,000 hours.
So you have to
Yeah.
impress the algorithm, and when the algorithm likes
Yep,
you, it
yeah.
will show you to lots of people, I think. So it's a very long, difficult process
Of course, yeah.
because there's so many millions of people using it, so many hours of video. So you have to be quite special in some ways to get
Yeah.
noticed. Okay, let's call it
Yeah,
a day, to use another idiom. That means end things. My next live stream
call
will
it.
be Monday. The what's it called? The Travels of Marco Polo, about the first European to write about his travels to Asia. Nisha has looked at your YouTube, 1.9 thousand subscribers. Very impressive,
Well, I
nearly
can't see.
2,000.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
you didn't even know your number. Nisha found
I
out.
don't know because it's been a long time. I haven't uploaded any videos.
You haven't used it. Okay, yeah, you've been busy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, it can still
Even
people can
my
still
last
watch even
video
if you
is
don't
like
have it. Sorry?
5 months ago.
5 months since you last used it. Okay.
Yeah, my last video. You can check that.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a look. There's probably some interesting stuff there. Okay, so that's me done for the day. I hope to see everyone next week. Have a nice weekend, everyone.
Yeah,
Bye
thank you.
bye. Take care.
Bye bye.
Take care, everyone. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Sarah. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye bye
Thank you,
bye.
Chris. Thank you.
Over and out.
Okay.